Good morning, guys. Hey, Rapid. Let me just scroll all the way to the top there. Hey, Black. Hey, VI. Is it Jace? JC. Excellent. Hassan. Naveen. Tropical. Amin. I'm trying to adjust my mic here. It's a little bit too close to my my headphones. It's giving that weird feedback again. DIS, Alexi, Taiwan, Wadia, Carissa. Is it Biff, Abracadabra, Grandpa J, Thierry, Matt? Is it E? I don't even know how to pronounce your name. Blanca? I'm just gonna call you Blanca. Easier. Okay, so we have started a little bit early here. What I can do is I can show you my Fury setup. There's been a lot of hype around this Fury. We're gonna see if this is even worth running. Oftentimes players that they hype up a build, but it works for them in like expert league, and usually if it works in expert league, it's not going to work in champion league. So we're going to see if this actually can kill sword units or anything with shields, really. So we've got the Hel weapon, 600 meter range. This is what I'm running. So we have unstable conduit, nuclear amp, overdrive. We've got the Freezer drone on here. Not sure if this is the best drone for it, but being that I'm running freeze weapons, I figured I would use it. I should rename my name to that. What the hell? But it's not like the Hel. You're talking about the Hel weapons. So the thing with this build is there's a pilot, which is this pilot over here, Rita. When you have this pilot equipped on the Fury, it's specific for the Fury. Basically, it ignores energy shields. So the thinking here is, well, if there's a sword unit and they go into flight, they have that energy shield, and this is going to kill them. That's the thinking. They will nerf which? The weapons? It's kind of funny that you say that because, so I had this discussion with another viewer. They were telling me how these weapons are not overpowered. They're actually balanced. I'm like thinking, you sure about that? It's like I've been in games where I was running this. I mean, not just like the Baglio build, but like, I mean, I could be running the Ravager with those weapons. I could be running the Nuo, and I get that, like those, you know, like if you're running on a Baglio, you're running 4. If you're running it on Ravager, there's 5, and then so on and so forth. So you do have more, but the fact is, I'm not comparing. Like when I say that a weapon is overpowered, I'm actually comparing it to other weapons that fill that role. And I'm comparing it to, you know, running 5 of them. For example, running, 5 Scatty versus 5 regulators. The Scatty does so much more damage, like for me. So that's how I'm gauging things. Like it has nothing to do with, oh, you're running 5 of them. I'm comparing it 5 to, like, you know, the other weapons out there. Hey, Brandon. Yeah, I'm running a really weird... Well, actually, I'm trying it out. I don't know. Not this setup, but this one here. So, guys, what paint job should we go with? Actually, this one kind of works. That one works. This one works too. What do you guys think? Take your pick. Should we go with Lava, Naval, or Panda? Using them on the most broken Dude, I run it even on like Favnia, and it still does a lot of damage. Because you say it on the most broken, but remember, I'm also comparing it to if I were to run 5 regulators. You know, and if it does a lot more damage, I mean, that just says it all. You think the panda? Everyone's like different. Panda, blue one. Hey, Peter. You think the blue one? We've got panda and we've got... Okay, we'll just choose this one. I think it works better with the red accents. So you know how, like, we're all about looks here. Okay, so yeah, this one is... Like, I've been running the shredder with... What was I using? Oh, shredder with the Kieran. Maybe I should keep that, though. Ah, we'll just run this. I want to see how that does. What Titan do we run, guys? What Titan? Hi, gaming. Is Hel better than... yes, by a mile. It's definitely a lot stronger. Change it later. Oh gosh. You're gonna say that I must run the kid and then you're gonna time drop me. If the snare, the Scatty and the Hel gets replaced, what would be a good replacement? Then we're gonna see players run the Marquise, the Hussar, and maybe the Dragoon, because that was really strong. But the freeze, the ice noodles is a lot stronger because you have that freeze effect. When you use it, it's easy kill because the players know how to counter it. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have put that video out too. Rapid. Let's see how you guys think, man. Okay. Ooh, why do I always get... Okay, we need to get beacons first. Otherwise, I would drop in with it. Wait, who's... Oh, man, my team... I wanted to go to center, but if none of my teammates are going to center, I have no choice. I have to go here. Oh, man, no, they got a Loki. I've been seeing a lot of Lokis lately. Been really annoying, because, like, I think I need to run... I think... Oh, wait, there's a sword unit. It's still not adjusted? Well, that's good, because I didn't change anything. I hope he stays near the... Against the... Oh. Oh, shoot, I didn't know that guy had a shield. Wait, is he going for that beacon? He is. Okay, so what do I have here that can deal with that? Hold on. Splash. Nice try, dude. I didn't want to drop in with this, though. That's the thing. I might end up being in this... They actually used an orbital strike on me. Wow. Actually, no, wait. I think they used it on my teammate. I need to get out of this. See, that Loki forced me to use this now. Oi, oi, oi! We're gonna have a problem. This guy's gonna kill me. Let's go for a softer target. What drone's he running? Surprised this guy can heal the way that he is. Especially considering I have flames. Go. No! He's almost dead. He's gonna drop in over here. That's him. And thank your teammate for charging me up. That guy gonna teleport? Why is it in stealth? Back up. So the reason why I back up is so that he shoots into my shield. This way he charges up my my built-in weapon. Hey Kyan, thanks for the donation. Hey Rue, hey Rapid. Thank you for the donations, guys. Really do appreciate it. Oh, we have a lot of donations. It's a good Friday. Hey Cactus. I think maybe I need to start. I would have started with that Fury, but the thing is we didn't have anyone go to the beacon, so I had to go to the farm beacon, and then when I went there and I went to center, then the Loki went past, so I had to stop him. What I actually wanted to do was to get a beacon and then drop in with the Fury. What are the odds of them dropping in with the... Oh, there is a sword unit there. There's a sword unit. Okay, I was gonna say, what's the odds? Well, look at this guy. This guy. Yes, we got him. We need another sword unit. Oh, come on. Wait, is this someone? Oh, we didn't even get this beacon. Okay, we probably want to get that beacon there, I'm just saying. We're gonna get that beacon, right? Yes? Yes! Another sword unit. This is the thing. See how I'm camping, but we're giving up all our beacons here. Oh, what's this? I gotta go. Yeah. We're gonna lose just based on beacons if we're just giving it up like this. He's on reload. Guys, we need this beacon here. Come on. I had to sacrifice this. Okay, we gotta get beacons. Hold on. One beacon. I thought it was going to be a guy dropping in here, but there wasn't. That was a waste of a Frederick. Okay, we got a mauler here. He needs to go to that other beacon though. Other beacon. Oh! He drops his Titan in now. Oh. Well, they don't have any beacons. This is a good start. Ooh, you know, it's a good thing I pushed. Looking at the beacon bar, it's a good thing I pushed there. Oh my. My team went into panic mode. The Newton isn't doing... No, Newton's actually pretty decent, but you need those weapons, so that's the downside. Hey, Michael. Hey, we got a couple of sword units. Do I think the Rook is a good Titan? It's decent. Luchador is stronger, though. Does the Dux and the Samjock have a lower drop rate in the... I don't know about the drop rates, and I'm not even sure how accurate the stats that they have. Because I know they put that there before, but I'm not sure how accurate it is. Okay, do we start with the Fury? I mean, I really want to go for beacons. I know what's gonna happen if I don't. Oh man. And we got we got rapid at them. So now what? Okay, what's on this side? We're gonna have a bit of a problem here. These weapons can't stop a tank. We need crumble weapons. We need crumble weapons for this guy. I may have to ditch here. We lost that beacon. Well, we know it works. But we're gonna lose. We gave up that top beacon. Get him! He's gonna... Ah! Hey, we got a second one! Oh, I think they're letting me pass. I have to roll with my Fury because I have nowhere else to go. They're in our spawn. Ah, come on! What's with all these tanks? See, I should have started with my Raptor. Okay, Oh. I don't want to go that way because I don't know what to say. is that? I overeat it. No. Guys, there's a lot of titans on that side. Oh boy. Oh! Oh my. Good thing I had my Frederick ready. Wait, what's that? Oh, he's got a pea shooter gun. That's a striker. Oh! He's almost dead though. Hello. Oh, look how low he is. That guy's like super low. Sorry, I have no one else to target. He's gonna be right there now. No! Ah! Running circles around him. I guess that works. Oh! Wait, did they? I think we might still lose. Where is this guy running to? Oh. Oh shoot, there's a ultimate Arthur. This might be a bit of a problem here. He's gonna go over the edge. Wait, I got locked. Ah. Oh, I tried to see if I could get that player there. He's gonna let me win. Might as well win. You guys got 4 players. Whoa, I phased right through him. Definitely lost. How many? What? 109 viewers, 50% psychologists. We have a tough crowd. I'm one of those streamers who'd have like 1 million subscribers, 1 million viewers, and like 10 likes. Who do we have on our team? Lobo. Lobo sounds like a fun name. Go get him, Lobo. What is that? Oh, come on. I guess I should have gone for beacons. What are these guys doing back here? They're not even doing anything. Oi! Oh my gosh, stop lagging, dude. Oh wait, I just realized my team only has 2 players. Wait a minute, is this guy even taking damage? He is. Yeah, they will fight into my shield, yeah. There's not much I can do. I think I'm running into that Discord group that when they land on my team, they will leave. I'm getting sabotaged again. How do I do the super jump? On the Raptor? Yeah. Look at that. So we only had 2 players versus... Well, they had... I don't think they had guys that left. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4 players on my team that left. Are you planning on upgrading them further? That's a good question. Is it Knushna? Or Knush? How do you say the name? So the reason why I don't upgrade more than level 9 is because if I did that, then players would give me the excuse that they'd be like, okay, so you see you need MK2 or MK3 to win. So by using lower level stuff and to prove my point, they can't use that as an excuse. And that's the reason why the baby account gets so much hate. because I'm proving those players wrong. The ones that wanted me to prove the first place, they told me I could not get into Champion League unless I had meta and unless it was maxed out, because they were convinced everything is pay to win. And I disagreed with them. So in order to prove my point, I ran low level stuff and non-meta. He's gonna get that beacon. Guys, get onto that beacon. Quickly, onto the beacon. Yeah, we gotta get onto this beacon quick. Really important. This is the problem. When I don't cover beacons, this is the problem that happens. We have no one on that side. Oh, that's even worse. I'm just getting completely stream sniped, yep. Okay, oh. Yeah, because you notice like my team, see, 4. Come on, shoot into my shield. Shoot into the shield. That's right. There we go. Thank you. What are you dead? Bye. Campers. Nice. Oh, no, no, no. Where's this guy? Oh, come on, I got stuck. Are you serious? For real? You're not getting that beacon. That's why I run splash on you. Is that gonna kill him? I don't know. He's smart, he didn't fire though. I can use one more heal. Almost. There we go. Got him. Bisaglia. Behind you. Hey guys. Oh shoot. This guy pushed me. One sword carrying. Yeah, I don't need multiples. I just need one. It doesn't even have to be the ultimate. One player down again. Once you shoot the shield. Yeah, that's the thing that the players don't get. You don't, it's not because I have an ultimate. You could have a regular sword unit. If they shoot into your shield, you're charging you're charging them up. I'm trying to see if they have any sword units back there. I see yeah. I don't see any, but they might have. Was that a Tith? They might have had a Tith. I'm gonna go for a beacon, yeah. That's an Archer. I don't want to jump because if I jump, he's gonna push me back. Trying to get him down to his last stand. Okay. Trying to hit that guy behind the corner there. What is this? Guys have so many links. Hold on, I'll deal with this guy. This Guys gonna run out of fuel. Someone just took a swim. What is that? Oh, he almost went into the ocean. We gotta... Oops. That wasn't meant for that guy. I got the wrong guy. What is this? What is this guy in? He's got a... Another Titan. Total chaos, guys. Total chaos. Wait, this is a... Oh, this guy. Oh my. Forward march. Yeah, let me help you guys. Oh, wait, did he quit? Oh, gee. I tried to lift up the Bedvia, but he just like exploded. I think he left the game. Does my Newton have the legendary pilot? Yes. This one here. Hi, Vinicius. What is the downside? Oh, if it goes into the overheated state, then there's a long cooldown. So that's why I try not to keep firing. But sometimes I'm so focused on the targets, I forget. And then my weapons overheat. I really want to start with that Fury first, but I can't because I know what happens if I don't. Oh boy. Okay, this might be a bit of a problem. He's got a really strong build here. I'm gonna need some help. Can't see. Ah. Wait, what? I didn't even see that guy behind me. Oh boy, that's not a good idea to go in after he's... Good idea. I was waiting for you to do it. That was a trap. I don't know if you guys saw what I did there. I leeched onto him, and then when he decided to dash in, I fired like crazy because I'm charging up his weapon, so I'm using it against him. Come on, do the same thing to me. There we go. Thank you. I call that the leech trap. Maybe I should have started with the Fury first, but you never know. Ah. Well then, my teammate's here, but I'm not sure what he has. I'm gonna need some help against this guy. This guy's really after me. Time to... What the heck? Time to troll, guys. There we go. I need to figure out the secret. I already did. I did a secret reveal for the Bjorn. Oh shoot, I didn't even realize we were going against a squad. I wasn't even paying attention. I was like, man, these guys are pretty strong. When do randoms... I mean, I can start with the Fury. Let's try it now. The only thing is, like, if my team gives up all the beacons, then I have to scramble. That's why I have, like, the Leech and the Sword unit in there. Oh no, those are Teths. Oh man, I got the wrong... Oh boy. Yeah, that looks like Tiths. Oh, there's someone with a shield. But that looks like... That might be a Skyra's though, right? I think they're gonna jump this way. Oh, come on. So you notice like my team didn't push into center. Like that's not good. I need to get this guy. Wait, is he linked? Oh, he's linked by Leo. I need to charge up this guy here. He's almost dead, guys. Got him. So you see, like, what? We need more guys on this side. Uh-oh. I don't see any sword units though. Yeah, see, now I have to push, and this is when I lose my fury. Oh boy. Yeah. I'm just gonna let that die. Oh man, that was the wait, can we hit him from here? See what happens when I don't go for beacons. Now we've lost this one here too. Oh, forget this. My team's not gonna drop in with their they're not gonna drop in with their titans. There we go. Now they have their oh, that guy kind of pushed me forward, which kind of helped because I just used my Frederick. Okay, now we've taken control, but I had to sacrifice my guys, the bottom. You can see there's a player there, right? He's going to the back. My legs are busted up. Yeah, we've lost this. I did not trust them. Well, I don't trust them because most don't hold beacons down. Tells the story? Not really, actually. That Newton can kill the luchador. The problem is my team let him get that close to me. They didn't drop their titans in, so I had to use a close range build. That tells the whole story. Ah, shoot, we all got range. No. Okay, well, this is bad. Shoot, no, we all have range. See, this is why. Oh, brother. Here we go, guys. He's sending smoke signals. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this. I'm dead. That's Tith. I don't have, yep, I'm dead. I need crumble weapons to deal with him to prevent him from healing. That's not gonna be enough firepower, guys. Yeah. And there we go. Same thing happened. Oh, whoa, what the heck happened there? I think he was the one that went after me earlier. But my team's going to be in so much trouble here because they gave up this side. So you see how they're getting closer to our spawn? Once they get into the spawn, then this allows him to kill our bots without really taking that much damage, because now we have to worry about multiples of them. Come on, fire into my shield. Ugh. So we killed an ultimate Arthur. That tells the full story. These weapons are overpowered, right? I can't keep firing my weapons. It's gonna overheat. I need my teammates. My team's getting a lesson on why you can't sit back. Thing is, I should have started with the raptor. Let's see if we can go this way and get a... That guy's got those, what is that? He's gonna have another bot here. He's gonna spawn in. I'm just trying to get the beacons here. I'm just gonna heal up from him. You're gonna have to drop sooner or later. I'll deal with you when you drop. But thanks for the beacon. Coming through. I'm gonna teleport to him because the sword unit's gonna teleport behind here. Right? Yep, there he is. Oh, I was hoping I could get him. The opponent's team is just too strong. No, it's because we're not getting beacons at the start. You guys are talking about coffee without me. Are you guys more into coffee or tea? The smell of coffee has the working vibe. That actually always reminds me of college. So, the college that I went to... Oh, we've got a... The college that I went to, at the bottom of like the main area, they had a... it was a Starbucks. What is that? Oh. So now when I when I start with the raptor, is this game gonna be over here or what? They got our beacon, which is funny. Guy crashed. Oh no, wait. Bad dreams. What has this guy got? Is that an archer? Oh, that's a sky rose. Oh, I was gonna go all the way, but I saw this guy. Uh-oh. Rat-oh. If we can get that. No. Okay, I guess I'll drop this in now. This is not really what you want to drop in this point though. You need your titans for this. What is that? Oddly enough, there's no sword units here. They're probably gonna all drop with. Oh wait. Wait, where'd that guy go? Did we kill him? This guy, yeah, quick. Beacon! Ah! Well, thanks for going against the wall, I guess. I fired the splash against the wall to kill him. Whoa, look at that guy's health. If I can get through here. Oh, there's a guy, there's down below. I need to go to the... Oh, I just realized there's a mauler here. I'm trying to block him. Come on, team, get him! Oh shoot, he's got the dark light. Okay, I'm out of here. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Oh, no, we got him, we got him. I can't see. Oh, the Arthur. That's gonna wither the Arthur down. He may move. We kinda need more beacons though. I think I should just keep on hitting him actually. Hold on. Arthur can't block splash, so any kind of splash is good. Oh, he's almost dead. There we go. That's funny. Trying to put the shield up, but I went right through. That Mauler was trying to escape, but I was like blocking the route so that he couldn't. I'll let this guy kill me so I can drop in my Newton and just use the choke ability on him. Hurry up. We don't have all day here. Kill me. Okay, where is this? The guy's like, oh shoot, I shouldn't go that way. Yeah, you shouldn't. He's backing away. Come out, wherever you are. We need to get that beacon though. Yes. You may have a Titan, he drops in here though. Where's he going? Oh my. He kinda looked lost. Thank you, Stinger. What do you do for work? This mostly, yes, this is, oh wait, what happened here? Check. Wait, what? Oh, come on. Clean presets error. Looks like my game crashed. Hold on. with paralysis. It is very underrated drone. We can try it. I'm using the freezer because I get resistance when I hit a player and I freeze them up. But to answer your question about what do I do for work, it is this YouTube. But I'm hoping to branch out to trading as well. I'm learning to trade right now. What are the old weapons that are doing great after the rebalance? Snare Scatty Hell is very strong. The cryo rockets are also very strong, but just because I'm saying that it's strong, don't put it on all your bots. Just pick one setup and then run it, because I actually think like these weapons are gonna get a nerf. And I know players are gonna blame me for it, but it is so obvious. I mean, the fact that I can wipe out like a sword unit with a Fury just goes to show you how strong they are. Have I tried it with Glaciers, the ultimate Aljung? No, I have not. I remember that setup used to be really good actually for countering the Arthur. This was a while back. Players were running it with Arthur. Either doesn't taste good or it's... seafood's definitely very expensive. But also I find with seafood, you gotta cook it right, because, for example, I don't know if you guys have had like calamari. If you don't cook that well, then it gets like really chewy and it's not really nice. You gotta prepare it properly. He's gonna teleport to me, this guy. I'm reloading. Yes! We got one! Oh wait, that's another one. Closer, closer! No! Yes, another one! Another one, another one! I need to like reload. Oh shoot, this guy. Oh! He didn't like the Fury. He brought out his ultimate Columbus with the leech. He's gonna go straight for me, watch. Oh shoot, we almost killed him. I got one too. Fury made a return after all these years. Oh, you need a pilot. Wait, what? That almost looked like two guys destroyed straight away. Oh my. Wait, but red team just left. There's only 3 of them. Hold on, hold on. We got a tool for this. Hold on, hold on. Hold on a second. Hi. Ah. I had to drop in with the Newton to lift up the Arthur because so these weapons that I have, Arthur can't block it. That's why I killed my leech. It has its moments. Yeah, it has its moments, but it's not something that I would go out of my way to. What do we have here that can deal with that? Yes! Into the abyss! Ah, come on! Oh wait, he killed him. Oh. If only he had pushed him into the abyss. Wait, did he? I think he had jump on. Yeah, he had jump. They're definitely nerfing. Yeah, I know. I'm using the. You see, like, players are telling me that the reason why it does well is because I have like 4 on the Bagley or like 5 on the Ravager. And then like the damage boost, but I'm running it on a Fury. That's what I'm saying. Like I could compare this to other weapons, other heavy weapons that have that range. And it's a lot stronger. I think that guy had a jump. Oh, they were down 2 players though. I was targeting a corpse. Yeah, I didn't know it was a corpse. I just saw the guy go up and I was like, wait, what? The Yangli and the pilot do the same thing. Yes. So if you're running a the Siren or the Harpy with the pilot, you can shoot through the shield too. The Trident Fury. The horror. I remember like with, you know, players say like back then the game was balanced. I'm like, not really actually. It's about the same. So back then players were running the Fury Trident and you couldn't stop it. So remember back then you couldn't heal either, right? And it had crazy splash. Oh. Oh, this is awkward. I don't know how I feel about this setup. Man, I just left that area. Whoa. 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 We killed them all. I don't even know how I did that. I kind of like rockets on here, but this is not doing it for me. I think it's because the weapons are... Oh, wait. There's a sword. Hold on, guys. I can't drop in just yet. Wait. We gotta let him do his thing. Okay, I just gotta stay alive. Oh no. There's a raptor here. He's gonna go after me. Dude, I'm not even like... I didn't even use Frederick for that. Oh, I forgot to put the paralysis on this thing. Wait, where's this sword unit? Wait, did we kill him? Where'd he go? Maybe it's this guy. Show yourself! Watch, like, when I say that, the whole team drops in with sword units. I think it might be this guy, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, never mind. He's dead. Dude, I only just... Oh, wait. What's that? Why is it whenever... Oh man, so our team has sword units. This guy is like... He's hanging on by a thread. Yeah, that just happened. Oh, oi, oi, oi. There's no sword units around. Go figure. It's like, what? They will know that I'm sniping them? Or what? Wait, what's that? What is that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I like how they only have 3 players, but yet they have more beacons than we do. Yo, look how much damage I'm doing to that guy. And with a Fury. He's gonna kill me though. Oh my. Oh my. This team, they didn't drop in though. Sorry, damn it, Tip. I totally stole that one. If they drop another, then I'm gonna use the choke ability. Yeah, when we had the Fury Trident back then, so it was mostly Fury Trident with Griffins and Rhinos. The thing is, you couldn't block the splash. And so the Tridents did, like, you could damage someone 620, 630 meters away because of the splash. So you actually had more range than the 600 that they said, which could outclass a Fury Zeus. And I remember like some players running like 3 or 4 of those things in their hangar. So like you couldn't even get close to them. And if they died, they'd just drop in another one. I mean, teamwork, exactly. Teamwork. Oh, thank you, Stinger. Thank you, Jamel. Sorry, I didn't see your donations. Bago Avalanche is still great for some reason. Well, the Avalanche do pretty decent. So when we ran our test versus the Teth, that was actually one that I was a bit surprised by compared to some of the other builds. Because of the reload, it's actually pretty good. So wait, hold on. Paralysis. I totally forgot that. I got distracted. With the death button Griffin. Yeah, until they came out with the end. Well, there was always the answer, but they quote fixed the answer, remember, and you couldn't break through it. That was one of the worst metas in the game, actually, the Ancelot, because like you couldn't knock the shield down. So if you fired your full salvo or tridents, I think it was only just barely enough to knock it down, but then you were on reload, and by the time you could fire again, their player, Uh-oh. I can't go that way now. So by the time that... Oh, wait. What is that? Yeah, by the time that the player had reloaded, you had your Ansel shield ready. Oh, wait. There's... Oh, come on. The thing is, I gotta be careful. Like, so we got someone on this side. Oh, it's dies. I think, is that the guy that has... One of them has a sword unit. I gotta be careful here, because they have... I don't know who has sword unit. They had someone back there. Oh, come on. Ah! Back up! He's sending smoke signals for us. Oh, he's running. That guy's running. He's got avalanche. Someone's moving in here. What does this guy have? Oh no. I might end up going down here. Oh, wait, no. Oh, yes. The beauty of having shield breaker. Right through that Demeter's shield. What is that? Oh, that's I gotta be careful. I saw what they have on that side. They got Pathfinder and something back there. Oh boy. I guess that was a sword unit. I think that might be another one. These weapons are perfectly balanced. Yes, please don't nerf them. Oh, he's... You really underestimate these weapons, dude. Ah! Oh, come on, no. Now he's using a Titan. No, that's cheating. Whoa! I'd rather die to this. Nope, nope. He got me. Wait, is that... Oh no, wait, the Titan's over here. Wait, he doesn't know that I'm in this though. Hi. What is that? Oh wait, there's a... I didn't even realize Dice was in our spawn. Stealth. Sorry, Dice. No! It's following me. I'm trying to avoid it. Yes. Don't even think about it. Although this one's going to be a problem here because I'm behind here. Get him, guys! Ah, come on. No. They're using the orbital strikes on me now. I gotta stay here because he's gonna dash to my left, I think. We gotta have this ready so that I can escape. Oh man, I think I angered him. There we go. Yo, that's a lot of players on this side. Problem is they're gonna be right over there. Yes! Oh no. We have no more beacons left. Ah! Ah! Wait, what? His turret killed me. Newton was a lot worse. Yeah, because wasn't the choke ability, didn't it survive like, or you could lift a player up for longer, and then you could also chain. Good game, Styes. Last man standing. we were down a player. Just for using Newton like I know, I try to anger as many players. What are the odds that they... I wish I could tilt the screen to see what they're running. Okay, I'll take a chance, but I might pay for it. Because they may not have any sword units until later. Oh. I didn't see any. Oh, wait. They got this guy here. I'm gonna get blinded when he gets close enough, though. We need more players here. See, this is the thing when I start like this. Because now I don't have any protection on this side. Because my teammates are scared, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this straight off the bat. And I lost. Dude, you're... Oh my gosh, this guy's blocking that. This guy is still here. I had to fire ahead of him. He's gonna spawn in here with a Titan or something. He shouldn't have spawned there. I know what he was thinking. He would be able to survive that. But he wasn't able to charge up. That's why I killed him. Oh. Wait, what happened there? We need our Titans to drop in here. This guy's gonna kill me. Yep, I'm dead. But we only have 3 players. We only have 3 players. Ooh. Wait, now my team drops in. What? Why did they wait? If my team did... If they didn't wait, we would have more space, more room to fight. What happened to my team? Why didn't they drop in? What were they running? Usually when players don't drop in like that, it's because they got camper bots. But I mean, we have Titans, yeah. Yeah, we had brawler Titans. Why didn't they drop in with their Titans? Wasn't charged. When no one pushes, yeah. This is why I knew I was gonna pay for it when I started with my Fury. I got to start with this because I know I can't trust. You can't trust your teammates. You just got to assume that they don't know how to play the game. Very rare that you'd find players that they actually know what they're doing. I'm gonna keep them in their spawns so that we can get the beacons. Don't even think about it. Okay, we need to... What I'm doing is I'm firing against the walls. If a player moves too close to the walls, you can kill them by firing at the wall because the splash will kill them. I'm inside his shield. Okay. Where's that guy now? I think that's him. We need him to get a little bit closer here, like around the corner where he can't move around and hide. Oh, never mind. Oh, come on, no, that's a waste. Oh, he got saved. We need to drop in our Titans now, but I don't know if my team's gonna do it. Got to get rid of him because he's giving the suppression. I want to go for a beacon here, but I can't really, not with this setup. My teammate needs to go for this beacon, and then I use a choke if someone spawns in. Like that. There's a guy, a mall on my left. That's why I'm turning there. Okay. They have a mall and they have a tit. Tit is gone. Uh-oh. There we go. Hey, Finn. Oh. I will. Oh, come on. Oh, wait, someone else has. Yeah, wait. Oh, this guy in front of me. He's also running. Oh my. Two of us. Oh. Okay, so we know that you can actually chain. Oh man, that's crazy. Because you could have like multiples targeting like a player until you kill them. That's just toxic, that. Okay, we'll play one more game. Hopefully we can take out some sword units. It's been hard to play the Fury because every time I start with it, it gets killed. Because the other team, they just get the beacons and they spawn rate us. Into the abyss or something? You could, but it's only temporary. I am Pete. Let's see if we can find any sword units there. What is that? Loki. I didn't really want to jump here because I know I'm gonna get killed. I can't jump because he's gonna push me. I had no. Oh. Hold on. You're running out of fuel. We just gotta keep following this guy. He's gonna run out of fuel. Yep. We lost that other. Ugh. My team needs to drop in with their titans. Yeah, I'm dead. This is what happened. See, this is what... Nice. Game over. I can't really do much when my team, because I was like trying to push those beacons towards the end there. Players need to understand, so I can't really help them if they don't want to help themselves. The only way that those players learn is when I do it to them over and over again until they learn that they have to get the beacons and hold it. I had no help on the left. I had like 4 guys storm me. Bad last game. Here's what it is. I'm not going to be playing any more games. So when I started my channel, the whole purpose of my channel was to help players because I was running into players like that. And I thought, well, no point saying and shaming them on like, social media like Facebook. Why not teach them instead? Because when you drop in, at least if they're on your team, they'll know what to do. But yeah, I get a lot of players like disagreeing with how I play. You can say what you want, but if you're getting owned all the time, that's on you. No excuses. No, I'm not. I'm not making an excuse. I'm just saying this is what I did. I started my channel to help players. If I lose, I lose. At least I know how to lose. I don't rage over it. It's only a game. But I'm just saying that if players want to improve, the only way to improve, whether this game or any other, is to learn from your mistakes. I learn from my mistakes, so I know. Teaching is far better than whining? Yeah. Because, so if I drop in and the player actually learns about beacons and know how to hold it down, then they know, right? And they're going to win, whether I'm on their team or not, they're going to win more games. So it helps them. They win more games, they get more resources, they level up faster, and they'll be better than most. But that's on them. You have Luchador, Scavenger, Heimdall, Stellasaurus, or Minos. Wait, oh, Scavenger Heimdall. Luchador is going to be the strongest from the one that you have listed. So I'd probably do that. But if you want an even stronger Titan that will survive multiple metas, then Indra would be better than the Luchador. Winning is winning. Yeah, but the thing is so there are some players that only know how to win, and then when they lose, then they cry. They cry like babies. Before you get to the point where you win a lot, you have to lose a lot. That's just how things are. Because the only way that you can build up from something is if you lose, right? From failures. Anytime, Solarian. How do you get the ultimate leech? I think that was from the leaderboard or something. That was a while ago. That's why you go for... Yeah, but it's not just going for beacons. So what I usually do with the Scaras, like if I'm getting a beacon, if I can, and there's an opportunity to push another beacon, then I will. But if there's like enemy players nearby, you got to be careful of that, because I've seen some players, they go into Scaras, they get a beacon, then they run off. And I'm like thinking, but there's an enemy player right there. So you've just wasted your time getting that beacon because now you're giving it back to them. And the whole purpose is to hold the beacon down, let your team spawn in there, protect it, and then move on to the next. Or if there's no one around, then that's different. But yeah. Devourer is in the black market. Oh, they changed it? Oh, they did. Wait a minute. They put that in... Oh. Wait, are they putting it like featured ones in gold chest now? Usually those titans are like in the super chest. I was just double checking to see if they had it on both. Would I use arbiters on it? No, I wouldn't. Yeah. So players are gonna understand. So these weapons work well on like more support titans. So that would be like, for example, your Newton, your Heimdall, Ifo would be another one. Your Ming. So if you're running, or even I'm trying to think, like, you know, some of the other titans that you usually hang back, that's when you want to use it. But for something like an Indra, where most of your fights are like close range, I wouldn't use it, because remember, you still got to charge it up. So if you're in a fight, by the time that it's charged up, you've probably taken significant damage, and you've done like hardly any damage in return. Yeah, so I would still go with like Vajras. Some use Sonic, but I'm not sure if I would use Sonic myself. I think for me, I'd rather use Vajras. Oh, thank you, Whale. Thank you so much for the donation. Really do appreciate it, guys. Having fun is the point of playing the games. Yeah, having fun, but also learning. I tend to be very strategic when I play. My workshop. So this account does not belong to me, but yeah. I don't need to build anything on this account because everything is maxed out. Is the Devourer good? It's decent, but it's not. I don't think I would level it up at this point for me personally. That doesn't mean to say that it's like I can't kill Titans with it. You know, I can. And I have actually got, so if you do plan on it, make sure you check out the Secrets of Yield for the Devourer. Because then I'll go through things like the specialization track and stuff to help you, because that Titan got hit really bad with the latest rebalance. I mean, it's still playable, but you have to be a lot more careful now. Like, it's not like before where you could just leech onto your play and just absorb all that damage. Can you check the store if there is any offer to spend money on? Okay. Most don't like looking at this because then they jump to the conclusion pay to win. I've always made this argument. So you can say pay to win. Pay to win for me tends to happen at the highest level, because when you're playing, and when I mean highest level, I don't mean like when you're playing solo. I'm talking about highest level when it's like the top clans playing against each other and everyone's running everything maxed out. That's what I mean when it comes to, you know, pay to win, because at that point, so for example, you know, if I had to play in a clan game right now, you know, what kind of bots would we be looking at? And usually in those games, there's usually not much variety because players are using the absolute best. And then they run multiples of it. So for example, if Teth is like your tank, you'll see players running like 3-4 of them, right? So you see where that whole pay to win now comes in, and it's all maxed out. So you would need 3 or 4 of those, and then like sword units. I mean, just to kind of give you an example, right? But if you were to play as a solo player, that whole pay to win, you know, thinking that players have actually won't really help you much unless you were playing maybe free for all. But in Beacon Rush and Domination, it won't. We had a discussion about this actually. Man, how many times am I scrolling here? That's a lot of stuff. Yeah, we had a discussion about this actually on my Discord. So I said, you know, I think actually the pay to win players are worse off because quite often their luck is the worst. And not only that, so you would pay to have more powerful equipment. But the thing is, the game knows, like, if you're winning too much, then it's going to start placing the odds against you. So, like, you would drop in, like, if you had, like, a 70-80% win rate, all of a sudden, you're facing, like, 4 meta squads. And it'll be, like, you versus, like, a squad of 6, and they all have meta, multiples, maxed out everything. And it doesn't matter what you have at that point. Yeah. So I mean, the game, it's kind of weird because the game almost like it punishes you for winning is basically what it does. And this goes for if you have a paid account or like a free account. I mean, you can have everything, but when you drop in, like, it's like it will put like the worst possible players on your team, and then it will make you face up against like full meta squad. So I mean, like, what do you do then? Like, even if you're a spender, I mean, you could have everything maxed out. You could have 5 of them. You're not going to survive against 6 players that have that too. There's no ways. Oh, C7, where is my iOS account? The Adrian one on iOS. Did I delete? No, I did not delete that account. I still have it. Manab, why is there no action on the hackers? I actually do have information on it, but I can't share it. It's looking promising though. That's all I can say. We'll see. I'll see it when, well, I'll believe it when I see it is probably the best thing to say for now. Groups winners together, put your with the hack. I don't think necessarily the hack is by default. It's like, because some hackers are just like really bad. They lose anyways, even with cheats. Actually, I had a game, when was it? Yesterday. It was really weird. It was like this guy's hacks was like backfiring or something. So he was in the game and he was like under the map and he was like going all over the place. Next thing I know, he's like floating in midair. I'm like, what's going on? So everyone just started shooting him and we all killed his bots, and then he died. I think he left the game. I don't know what happened. It was so weird because every time he tried to use his hacks, he was going under the map and everything. And then he would just freeze and he was stuck in midair. And then that was it. Like, he couldn't move. It's like he had... It's like Denuvo had detected him and, like, I don't know, messed up his his hacks. I don't know what was going on. It was really weird. First time I see that. Because usually they zip around the map and they actually do damage and kill or get beacons. This guy was trying to, but he couldn't. Why Rodarius? Waiting for the yeah, I guess Dyes will know. Dyes will know. It's looking promising though. Like, I want to see what happens when they do it. Best Titan for free-to-play player is the Indra. Now, so if you're going to get the Indra, make sure that you watch my guide on Secret Revealed for the Indra. That's going to be really important because it's going to tell you like the specialization track and stuff, which you need to use if you want a strong Indra. Also, using this Titan might be tough at first because you have to learn it. You have to learn to time your abilities. Because I know some players, like, they have everything that I have, but they can't play the Indra. They just die. But it's because they miss timing their abilities. It's part of learning, like, the skill level of that Titan. I mean, every Titan's going to have a different skill level that you have to learn. Like, even the Mauler. You know, I know players think, well, if I had a Mauler, I'd just kill everything. Actually, no, that's not how that's not how it goes. Because if you use all your abilities when you face another Mauler and they have their abilities saved up, you're going to flat out lose that fight. And then it's a matter of if you have the right pilot skills. Because if you don't, you won't be able to use your ability again, right? So if you can't use your ability again, you're just going to get flat out smoked. So yeah, you guys are talking about the web shop. So if you guys are using the web shop, I do have a creator code. So Adrian Chong, make sure to use that code if you want to support the channel. I would definitely appreciate it. So that goes to supporting the channel, and yeah, like, it allows me to continue doing like videos, live streams, guides, giveaways, covering war robots. This theme looks really cool. Yeah, I love it. It looks cool. I have the exact same setup on my baby account. And I don't think I'm ever gonna switch. Like, you know, I have all these other Titans, and I think I won recently the pilot for the Mauler. I was like thinking, if I were to get a Mauler, would I level that up? I'm like, I don't think so. Like, because that's a lot of platinum to waste on a Titan that I think the Indra long term is just better. Like I'd rather waste my platinum on like weapons, even though I may not be necessarily using it. If there's like a really good deal, then I would. Because I think I leveled up. Yeah, so I have. I'm just looking at like what weapons I have on the baby account. I think I have like a Vendi. I had like one of those, although there's no Titan I can really use. But I had the Veyron and the Vora, which I leveled up. Maybe flamethrowers if I have. I'm not sure if I have any on that account, but that's kind of what I do. Like, you know, if there's a pretty decent weapon, then I will level it up, even though I may not necessarily use it. Indra can kill a Mauler solo. Yep, nope, definitely. Definitely. You could probably even kill 2 Maulers at the same time. Like if they mistime their abilities again, and you use your ability really well, you could kill both at the same time. I mean, obviously you'd have to deal with one and then the next one. I don't mean like fighting both at the same time, but yeah. You just have to time your abilities well and use your cover. $8,000. If you had the code in Mech Arena, you'll be rich right now because the amount of money they see spend like, oh, to max out 2 robots, $8,000. 2,000 robots. Wait a minute, that's more than what I was being told. I thought players told me that it was $2,000 per robot. You said 8,000 for 2. So they've just basically doubled it. Man, for $8,000, you could have a full meta hanger in this this game with the Titan and Mothership fully maxed out everything. That's crazy. So wait, that went from 2,000 to 4,000. And we thought this game was pay to win. Gee, that's only 2 bots too. It doubled. Yeah, I was gonna say. Because the last time someone mentioned to me about that game, it cost about $1,600 to $2,000 to max out 1 robot in Mech Arena. But you're saying 4,000. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. 5, yeah, for that amount of money, 5 full meta hangers you could do. Fully maxed out with Mothership and everything. And Titan. And that game, you can only get 2 robots. Wait, they don't have Titans in that game, do they? But still, that's still crazy though. Yeah. Apparently, War Robots is like the dollar store. This is like the Walmart version. Gee. $4,000. This game is the most... Nah. You know, actually, when this game started, when I started playing this game, there were players that were coming from like some tanks game, and the one guy told us that that game was insanely expensive. Like, he had heard of players like spending over $100,000 a year. By the way, that's a year, not like that's not like the lifetime of their account. He's like saying $100,000 a year. I was like, is that like in total, or is that... No, he's like, a year. I was like, how do you spend that much? He's like, no, trust me, you do. Like, you had to get like some camouflage thing, which is, I guess, like power cells now, which runs out and you have to purchase that all the time. But man, he was saying that he knew guys that had like spent over $100,000. I'm like, how? I'm like thinking, and then like we're complaining about a couple hundred on this game. I'm like, gee. I mean, it's one thing to say a couple hundred. It's another thing to say a couple thousand. These guys are going into hundreds of thousands. And that's just for one player. That's like someone's salary, yearly salary. Rather fly. With that money, you rather go to another country and buy a house. If we're talking US dollars, you go to like Asia or someplace where it's worth a lot. You can buy a mansion. Unless you pay to win. Well, I guess that's what it is. Pay to win. You spend 100,000 live trying to get a unique weapon in Diablo. And he didn't get it. 100,000? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's just crazy. I can understand if there was a trader losing 100,000, but that is like... I mean, trading, at least if you're going to be trading and putting in 100,000 on a trade or whatever, I mean, it could also go in your favor and you could end up making like double that or like $1 million. But the fact is you're trying 100,000 or whatever, trying to get like a virtual item and you don't get it. That's even worse. That's already a losing proposition right there. You drop that kind of coin on War Robots. You think you did your premium... Oh, my premium membership? Although my premium membership's not really that expensive. It actually used to be more before, but then I moved things over to Patreon and then I dropped the price. Because if I'm not... So the reason why, like... So I have a Patreon membership. All of that actually used to be on YouTube. But the thing is, YouTube takes like a huge chunk. They take like 45% of your ad revenue and like 30% of donations. And, you know, really, they could take it from memberships too. You wouldn't even know, right? So I was like thinking, okay, well, I'll do the cheap membership on YouTube and then I'll move all that other stuff over to Patreon and then I'll lower the cost. That way they get more value. Oh, Anathustra. Oh, yeah, I remember him. Yeah, he was one of the heavy spenders, but we had a lot of heavy spenders in Clan Vox. Yeah, we had a lot of heavy spenders before. I mean, Jack was one of them when he was around. But we also had Fred. Fred would drop like I think it was like someone said $2,000 per update. Bjorn or Luchador, which one should you upgrade? Both are level 25. Finn, and worth every penny, thank you so much for being a member of the channel. Really do appreciate it, Finn. So Bjorn or Luchador, which one should you upgrade? So for me, if I had a choice, probably Luchador between the two. I don't know, Bjorn can be tanky though. The only thing is, so when it comes to like newer Titans, there's a greater risk of them being nerfed. Although I don't know if they're gonna nerf Bjorn. Bjorn actually goes down pretty quick. Like I think I'd rather be in a Luch than with Bjorn. Oh, you know what? Also, now that I think, oh wait, because I'm thinking the new Titans. If they were to EMP, then you can't use your ability really. Yeah, I think I would still use Luchador. Bye, guys. Thanks for dropping by. Are those noodle weapons so good now? They've always been good. I reckon. Okay, so anyways, guys, I think that's going to be it for the stream. Before we get going, thank you very much to Dark Warrior, Lone, Dominic Kine, Dies, Peter, Cold, and Alex for helping to moderate today's live stream chat. Much appreciated. If they have YouTube channels, make sure to check them out. Also, thank you very much to Peter, to Kine, to Rue, Rapid, Stinger, Jamel, Whale, and Finn. Thank you so much, guys, for your memberships, for your donations. Really, really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And thank you for supporting the channel. And if any of them have YouTube channels, make sure to check them out as well, guys. Am I still playing Frontiers? No, not as much. I haven't played that in quite a while. So I had to focus more on like my channel because the revenue started dropping on this channel. So I had to put more focus on it. Some will say it's because of the game, but I think it's also for political reasons too, like what's going on in the US. So that's why I had to kind of refocus things, because with what's kind of going on, there's even a possibility YouTube will even be in trouble. But you know, if there's a possibility, I kind of have to I have to focus on a backup plan, right? And you know, if YouTube goes down or whatever and there's more issues, then I will have to either switch to a different platform, but then, you know, you lose a lot of views and stuff and revenue in the process. So I've been focusing on like trading for now. Anytime, Finn. You have Vajra, 15 levels, only one in stock. Those weapons are good. So you want to use the Vajra and the Mahavajra if you've got like an Indra. That's what I would use it for. Because like, this is why sometimes, you know, I don't like recommending certain, like I'd say like one weapon is strong and then I see players using it on like support titans. So for example, like right now, I'm not sure if I would use these weapons on something like a Heimdall. Sonic weapons I would, but more likely I would rather use like these weapons on a Heimdall. I can create... You need money for that. You need money for that. I don't have the money for that. Excellent. Now there's been a lot. So one of the things that was mentioned, like for example, like on Facebook, they noticed like some countries were pulling like ads and stuff because of the American companies. So I was thinking, okay, well, we might see like some action being taken even on YouTube then, right? That's why I've been noticing. I mean, this has been happening for a while though, but I mean, we might see a bigger shift. But over the past couple of years, I've been noticing especially like really big YouTube channels where they actually stopped making content because it wasn't really worth it for them anymore. So I don't know if it's because the change in like the algorithm. Yeah, so yeah. And there's a whole thing between Canada and the US now, if you guys haven't been following. So I don't know how that's going to affect my like revenue going forward. So I mean, that's not even related to the game. That's a whole nother thing. Okay, so I think anyways, guys, I think that is going to be it for the stream. So if you are new to my channel, I hope you enjoyed today's live stream featuring the Fury with the Hel. Would I run something like this? Maybe for fun. Would I go out of my way to build it? Absolutely not. There's a lot better options than this one. I know the shield breaker does kind of help though. I'll give it that. It does help. And there would be times where it has its moments. But for me personally, if I was to go Hel, I would just go full on Bagley or Hel. That would be what I would run. And even though I wouldn't have the shield breaker, just having that firepower more than makes up for it, in my opinion. So yeah, good for fun and maybe trolling, but definitely wouldn't build it myself. Okay, so that's gonna be it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. If you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up. And I guess until the next live stream, I will catch you guys later. Cheers, guys. Have a good weekend.